since you arrived. So tell me, what do you do up in heaven? All your days filled with love and light. Is there music? Is there art and invention? Tell me, are you happy? Are you more alive? 'Cause here on earth it feels like everything good is missing since you left. And here on earth everything's different. There's an emptiness. Oh, I hope you're dancing in the sky, and I hope you're singing in the angels' choir, and I hope the angels know what they have. Our bed is so nice, up in heaven since you arrived. I hope you're dancing in the sky, and I hope you're singing in the angels' choir, and I hope the angels know what they have. Our bed is so nice, up in heaven since you arrived. Since you arrived.
We're here today in loving memory of Dan. We're here to pay our respects to him. I know it's a shock for everyone. So to try and even find the words to express how you must be feeling today, I don't think words will ever do justice. He was loved, more precious than he probably ever realised that he could be. And I know if we weren't restricted to how many were here in chapel today, I know there are so many outside, it would be packed. This is how much that Dan meant to so many people. But today it's about remembering the best of him and the good times, all the stories that you have to tell about Dan, all the memories that he leaves behind for each of you today. They're precious, but more importantly, he wouldn't want you to remember him with tears and sadness. He'd want you to remember him today with fondness, with a smile, just remembering all the good times that you've had together. This will be his legacy, those precious memories. Now, there are lots of memories and stories. They are his gift, but I'd like to share with you now a few of those precious memories of Dan and his life. Now, Daniel, that was his proper name, but you all knew and loved him as Dan. Who, me? He was born on the 30th of October 1987 at the old Jessops Hospital in Sheffield to his mum Sharon, his dad Robert, and a much-loved stepson to Andrea and Gary. He was a brother to Kerry and Gemma, Chantel, Abby, Ben and Robbie, a grandson to Elaine and Keith, and also to the late Geraldine, who'll be waiting in heaven with £1, and great-grandson to Marjorie, who only passed away this year as well. Now, as a boy, he grew up on the manor, went on to attend Prince Edward's School, Myrtle Springs, when he had to anyway. It wasn't always his favourite place to be. But as you said, Dan was mischievous when he was younger, but there was never any malice in him. He had such a good heart. And if truth be told, he was never very good at mischief either, because he always got caught when he threw eggs at that window as well. And when he was trying to stick up for a young lad in a wheelchair, he was about 15, he decided that he was standing for none of that with that bully. And he sorted him out, and then he got into trouble for this. He couldn't win for trying, bless him. Even when he was grounded and jumped out of his bedroom window, he broke his leg. Bless him. But it was those memories made with his family that meant the world to him. And he knew, no matter what, that you'd always be there for him. And you always were, you never let him down. Kerry came to live with you and Shane when he was younger, going on the quads as well, getting mad and stabbing each other's tyres, and then 5 minutes later saying sorry. Could never, ever stay mad at him. He was there, though, when you had your baby, and he let you sleep through the night and fed the baby for you. He was thoughtful that way. But it would make you smile if he wanted to lend something or lend a bit of money, and you said no, and he'd say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then ask again. And if you still said no, I know Andrea said to me he must have got designer wallpaper with the things he's thrown at walls from being frustrated. But this is what made you smile. Asking his dad, do you want the grass cutting? His Sunday dinners, which he absolutely loved. But being close to all of his brothers and sisters, playing on the Xbox with you, with his friends from around the world as well, going to matches with Ben, going out for drinks, partying all night with his dad and playing snooker, which you both loved doing. His mum taking him to raves in Skegness just because you knew that he loved them. And there'd be great family times as well. Holidays at Butlins, and he'd go with his great nan Marjorie, and he loved it when his dad and Andrea would take him to Skegness. And when Nan Geraldine was there, they shared a bedroom, and it was laughter from morning to night. He loved it, calling into the penny black to see her as well. Just so many memories that I know it's hard to bring to mind at the moment. But given those weeks and the months to come, those memories, the best of him will always shine through. He shone so much like a star, and he'll always be with you. Now, he just got himself, literally just a few weeks ago, a job in the warehouse, a pretty little thing. He was over the moon. He was so happy. But he made such a good impression that they promoted him after 5 weeks. He was over the moon. He'd started a new chapter in his life. And even more so because of the friends that he made there as well. One of his friends, Jane, said they just clicked straight away from that very first day. He was a good bloke. And only the day before he passed away, celebrating at his sister's, looking forward to going to Abby's for Christmas dinner, and then working later on because it was double time, he said. He was willing to work. He wanted to work. And you were proud of him for this as well. He really was making a difference. It was as a son, as a brother, as a grandson. He was just lovely. Had his moments at times as well, but one thing you can say about Dan, his love and his loyalty to his family. Well, you've never ever doubted this because he always told you that he loved you. But then, as he got older, he went on to become an uncle as well, to Kelsey and Bladen, Cade and Libby, Caitlin, Kennedy, Jersey, Tyrell, Ashante, Denzel, Kamani, and a great uncle as well to Cairo. As you said to me, he was just amazing. He was so good to all of them, spending time playing with them, reading to them, doing backflips and landing on his back because he really couldn't do them, handstands. He'd do absolutely anything just to see a smile on their faces. All of his aunts and uncles and cousins, you've all shared some very special times with him. And Ben's dad, Tom, as well, who would drive Dan anywhere he wanted to go. He touched so many hearts, and this is why this is so hard today. He was welcomed into everyone's hearts. He just had that affinity with people. But the friends that Dan had made as well, there's so many, I know too many to mention, but only a few. Nathan and Jess, Luke and Gavin. Never realised just how nice he was. All of his friends at Uprising, especially Dapper and Cooper, who carried Dan today, who said it was an honour to do so. That genuinely has touched his family's heart, so thank you for that. There are just so many who have travelled so far to be here today. But that was him. He could make friends straight away. and you couldn't help but love him. He just always had that smile. There are too many memories today to mention, not enough time in all the world just to tell you how amazing, how much he was loved, how he made other people feel special as well. He'll be missed more than words could say. But today we're here, and we're surrounding you with love then. Even got your glow sticks with you as well, bless you. I know today is hard. I know for his family, beyond words. But I'm going to ask Kerry and Dan's mum now to come and share this beautiful poem for us.
No words we write can ever say how much we miss you every day. As time goes by, the loneliness grows. How we miss you, nobody knows. We think of you in silence, we often speak your name, but all we have are memories and photos in a frame. No one knows your sorrows, our sorrows. No one sees us weep, but the love we have for you is in our hearts to keep. We've never stopped loving you, I'm sure we never will. Deep inside our hearts, you are with us still. Heartaches in this world are many, but ours is worse than any. Our hearts still ache as we whisper low, we need you and we miss you so.
Daniel, goodbye, sweetheart. We love you. Merry Christmas.
Rest in peace, bro.
Thank you, that was beautiful. We take a pause in our service now, and this is certainly not traditional funeral music by any means. But this is just Dan. So there are some roses at the front of chapel. I'll carry those out. If you'd like to come forward and place a rose, just spend a moment just to remember him in your own ways. As we listen to a classic by DJ Ironic, Stay With Me.
Brother and sister, together we'll make it through. Oh, yeah. Someday a spirit will take you and guide you there. I know you've been hurting, but I've been waiting to be there for you. And I'll be there just helping you out whenever I can. Everybody's free. Everybody's free.
Listen, this one's for all the ones sharing love. It's appreciated. Life's crazy, man. People come and go, but when your closest one goes, it's the hardest ever. Listen, they can wait for a moment. Please stay. Don't cry. Listen to the words. Don't cry for me when I'm gone. No point in wasting tears. Our time will come one day, and I'm just confronting my fears. Though it's not really a fear, it's more like a destiny. Sometimes I sit and wonder, is this life really for me? Cause I've seen, heard, felt and done. I hope you're proud of where I've come. You see me grow and help me through, and there is no repaying you. I'm here and I feel like I'm delaying you, betraying you. And when I'm gone, I hope there's someone saving you.
Stay with me. Don't fall asleep too soon.
Face every time I come home, cause I can't leave you like this in this cold world alone. But in this life we're living, who knows when I'll be gone. I don't wanna leave you with what is held in for long. To the well, there's too much to prove, but Sometimes I wonder what I really have to lose, and then I really see it's not all about me. I wanna show you from this harsh mad reality, it's real, man. And life gets risky sometimes, you know, but you gotta take chances. Life's a game, you gotta risk it, listen to the words, to the world. Life's a game and you need to play it correct, do the right moves and don't get caught up in loads of mess. Be calm, don't be stressed, be sure to pass the test, stand your ground and don't let others put you to the test. Life's a game and you need to play it correct, do the right moves and don't get caught up in loads of mess. Be calm, don't be stressed, be sure to pass the test, stand your ground and don't let others put you to the test.
With me, don't fall asleep too soon. The angels can wait for the moment. Stay with me, don't fall asleep too soon. The angels can wait.
And now as we remember Dan's life with us, we know that he's at peace. He's with all those whom he's loved and have gone before him. And we're here just to simply say thank you then for everything we've shared with you, the good times and the sad. And know that you'll always be in everyone's thoughts, always in their hearts. Thank you, Dan. And so we bring those thoughts and your own prayers together now. And if you wish to join me, we'll say together the words of the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. We now come to our farewell. Would you please stand? We could search the world over, but you'll never ever find anyone quite like Dan again. And although today he leaves our physical sides, in all of your hearts, in your memories, you never have to say goodbye. So Dan, we say farewell and we surround you with our love and friendship here. And we thank you for the gift that your living has brought to so many. Your love we will always cherish. And now we reunite you with your loved ones who now welcome you home. So into the freedom of the gentle breeze, the sunshine, today we let you go. And as this day now ends for you, and the shadows of darkness lengthen, may you rest in peace today and always. Amen. Please be seated. Thank you. Sadly today, it's just been a few of all of the memories that you've got. I know there are millions of memories and stories, and I hope that you continue to share those with each other. Share those with his family especially. It would mean so much to each of them. And a thank you from each of them today for being here in chapel, for everyone watching our service online as well. The fact that you're here to pay your respects to Dan means a lot to them, so thank you. We're going to finish our service now with a very special piece of music. It's beautiful. At a time, Dan, now just to say thank you for the love that we've known, for the joys and the sorrows shared together through the years. And now that you are taken from us, may we bring that gentle healing to the hurt that comes with our parting. And may all those who have known and who have loved you this day, may they always be in our hearts. Rest in peace now.
Back when I was a child, before life removed all the innocence, my father would lift me high and dance with my mother and me, and then spin me around till I fell asleep. Then up the stairs he would carry me, and I knew for sure I was loved. If I could get another chance, another walk, another dance with him, I'd play a song that would never, ever end. How I'd love, love, love to dance with my father again. When I and my mother disagree, to get my way I would run from her to him. He'd make me laugh just to comfort me, yeah, yeah. Then finally make me do just what my mama said. Later that night when I was asleep, he left the dollar under my sheet. Never dreamed that he would be gone from me. If I could steal one final glance, one final step, one final dance with him, I'd play a song that would never, ever end. 'Cause I'd love, love, love to dance with my father again. Sometimes I'd listen outside her door, and I'd hear how my mother cried for him. I pray for her even more than me. I pray for her even more than me. I know I'm praying for much too much, but could you send back the only man she loved? I know you don't do it usually, but dear Lord, she's dying to dance with my father again. Every night I fall asleep, and this is all I